Hey folks, this is Vincent Adeli with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to play Deep Rock Galactic Danger Darkness Dwarves. This is a game that we have covered before, and we are currently going to play Mission 9. For those of you that don't know anything about the Deep Rock Galactic board game, I covered it several times. I'm not going to explain the rules all over again. We're just going to jump into it. If you are interested, by all means, check out my prior videos. There's so much that I've published on this game already because I really enjoy playing it. Our objective for Mission 9 is scanners have located valuable but heavy quarks in a nearby cave system. The mule isn't big enough to haul them all out, so you'll need to deposit them in the stationary mine head that we've deployed. Once the last quark has been collected, the mine's head rocket core will launch into orbit, and you can head back to the drop zone for extraction. Go get 'em, boys. So there are some special rules. Then there is no mule on this mission. Dwarves must carry any apocablooms and minerals they collect by placing them on their character board. When you move on to the mine head, they will automatically be deposited. The mine head does not block movement or line of sight. You can carry one quark at a time. Once the minerals have been delivered to the mine head, place them on the shared supply space. I've designated an area for that up here that you guys can't see because of camera purposes, but there's a giant area here on the map that we can just put quarks as we deposit them into the mine head, which is right here. We start over here, and I am playing as my favorite character, the engineer, and she is playing as the scout.
My favorite character.
So here's a quick look at that. I chose the standard grenade launcher. You can fit a different weapon in here if you so choose to. Each of the 4 classes has a secondary that they can opt to put as their primary weapon, and then you can pick anything as your secondary weapon. I chose the BRT-7 burst fire gun because it has different dice colors than the grenade launcher does. And then as far as you are concerned, you kept everything standard as well. You have the Scout, M1000 Classic as your primary weapon. And I just dealt one to you at random. This experimental plasma igniter uses yellow dice, which is fine because typically you want these to be different because different creatures have different resistances.
Yep. It's nice that we all have different colors now.
Yep, trying to. All right, so we start over here. Each of us gets 3 actions on our turn. Once we are done with our 3 actions, we draw an event card. We are utilizing the Goo from Above expansion pack. That's something that we have not covered before. I did an unboxing for it, but we didn't play with it. To guarantee that we see those cards, I have shuffled the Goo from Above cards into the top, like, 4th of the event deck and of the, like, the swarm deck. So this guarantees that we will see them. Okay. I mean, that's just a house thing that I've done, that I came up with, so that we would guarantee to see them. Because we haven't seen them before.
Sure.
So there's that. We have an optional rule I wanted to run by her first before we implement it. It's a house rule I thought of. One of the complaints I have with this game is the time limit. Once it reaches this, it's game over. I was thinking, if we complete one of the 2 objectives, because we also have to complete a secondary objective, which is we have to not only get 5 quarks, but we have to also find 4 apocablooms. If we complete one of the 2 objectives, I was thinking we move the time marker back, say 5 spaces, to give us more time to beat the whole map. Up to her as to whether or not maybe...
It's fine. You are the host of the game. I know you like your stuff easier.
We'll see how it goes, but I like that approach with it to give us more time to do things. But if we were, like, let's say we're here and we backtracked it by 3, let's say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would not do this swarm again twice.
Okay.
Because we've already done it once.
Yep.
So maybe instead of 5... maybe by 2 or 3, so like 1, 2, 3, or I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's just a house rule I came up with just to make it slightly easier. But anyway, if you are interested in house rules to make this game easier, I have a whole video on that.
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead and just start. She's, I think, looking at me like, all right, let's play. So she's got her flare tokens over there. I've got my turret and my platforms. Would you like to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Because I'm closer.
Yeah.
Here's my engineer here. So the game already starts us off with, is that a Brood Nexus?
Yeah.
This nasty looking thing.
Looks like it.
So this thing doesn't attack directly, but will spawn. So I want to try and get over there and kill it as quickly as possible.
Ew, is that a little ankle biter coming out of its nest?
Where?
I didn't even notice that at the very top.
That's just a mouth.
Is it really? It looks like one of the little ones coming out from the top because it's a nest.
Maybe.
Do you see that? Like the mouth.
Or point it.
The mouth is like right here, right? There's teeth on the
Oh
edge.
yeah.
And this is the.
It's
disgusting.
It's a glyphid coming out.
Oh, that is so gross.
I'm gonna name him Steve.
Oh, that is so gross. I'm killing all of that.
Okay. I didn't notice that on the minute. I thought that was part of the head. That's just the mouth, and it's spitting out something.
Okay.
She's over here dry heaving. That's great. That's great gameplay so far. Okay. All right. So with that funny stuff out of the way, I think we want to get over here and kill it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
All right then.
Just because.
Now the problem is if I go like 1, 2, maybe I'll move here. I'll go 1, 2. I'll reveal it since I'm adjacent, and that is a what is that? A rose thingy
That's
plant.
a bloom.
It's not an apoca bloom.
No, that's a bulb.
A bulb. Thank you. A barley bulb.
Barley.
I think I'm just gonna step on it.
Barley bulb. Sorry.
That was one action, and you automatically pick these things up. As soon as you pick them up, you just basically turn it in, and you draw one of the rock and stone cards, which is up here.
Okay.
And these are, you don't need an action to use these. Rock solid. Deal 1 additional damage when attacking a creature. So I'll save that for when I need it. Okay, that was one action. For my second action, I think I'm going to platform gun this area here so I can like walk across it. And for my third action, I think I'm going to step here and see what this is. This is an apoca bloom. And just that's one of our, I'm going to carry that.
Yep.
And then whenever I move here, I'll just deposit it automatically into the shared supply. Typically, it would go into Molly.
Well, yeah.
But there is no Molly because it's an Aquaric mission. Just like in the video game, Molly is not in that mission.
It just makes me wonder why you didn't do that with the barley bulb then.
Barley bulbs, you just turn them in. Why would I need to? No, these are, you just turn these in.
Well, I don't know. In the game, it's the same thing with the apoca bloom in the game.
Yeah, but you use...
I would think it was just the minerals. And stuff
You're
that
confusing mechanics. The barley bulb in the video game is to make beer.
Yeah.
This game, you're not making beer, you're just drawing a card. So you just turn this in immediately and you get a card.
I know. It's just weird because, I don't know, whatever. It's fine.
Would you like the rule book?
Yes.
I'm sure
No,
you
I'm
would.
just kidding.
That was action number 3.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and draw an event card. Okay. I hate bugs. Place a grunt at exit 1 and then all creatures activate.
Ooh.
All right. So we place a creature at exit 1, which is here. And the way these guys work, all creatures activate. So because we are utilizing the goo from above, this board is separate from this. And there was no directions in the goo from above expansion as to when to activate these in relation to these. In the core game, without this, you would go this side first, top to bottom, and then this side, top to bottom. So the way I was looking at it, our heavy hitters are on the reverse side. So I'm thinking we do this, and then this.
Okay.
Okay? It makes sense. I think that a warden and an oppressor would go last compared to a goo bomber or menace. Not that we have any on the board right now, but there's an order of operations here.
Yeah, I would have just said by number because it seems like if on the reverse.
What do you mean
On
by
the
number?
reverse side, it's a 5, 5, 6. Oh, so it goes from
That's
top
2.
to
No,
bottom.
that has nothing to do. This is just health. This is creature health.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. No.
All right.
We're going to do this side, and then this side, and then this
that's
side,
fine.
as we need to.
Sure.
All right, so first we activate all grunts. Okay? So we're going to activate all grunts, and we can activate them in any order that we choose to. So 1, 2, 3. They're going to move. If they're next to someone, they will attack, but no one is next, or there are no grunts next to anyone. They've got a movement of 3. So 1, 2, 3, and this one's going to land next to me. 1, 2, 3, but they don't attack, and they don't move and attack. It said all creatures activate is all it is. Now this one's going to activate, and the way that one activates, if we flip this over, Brood Nexus. All right, so the immobile Brood Nexus deals no damage, which means its bite result are ignored. However, its ability to spawn Griffid grunts. When the Brood Nexus activates, roll 2 dice. For each exclamation point rolled, place 1 grunt next to it on an adjacent empty space. All right, so we're going to roll 2 dice, and no exclamation points, which is good. So it doesn't spawn anything. When it dies, however, activate it one last time by rolling 2 dice to check whether any grunts appear from its corpse. So we are good. All right, so it is your turn. All creatures have activated.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to move 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to use my free ranged attack. 1 free ranged attack or throw after movement.
Yeah, that's the scout special ability.
Yes.
Because she's light-footed, she can move and shoot all in one action, which is great.
I have to turn it this way.
Yeah, go ahead. I only did it that way to get the most board in the view, but I can always turn it.
Okay. So I'm going to do a ranged attack on the one that's next to me.
On this one?
Actually, does he get an opportunity attack if I move from him?
No, there's no opportunity. It's not D&D. No.
Let me do that one then, the one that's farther away.
All right, so you're going to shoot this one with what weapon? You're going to use your experimental plasma cutter, or igniter rather, or your M1000 classic. If you use your M1000, you cannot use your secondary mode, which is use 2 actions to roll 2 dice.
Let's do this one. The experimental plasma.
All right, so it's roll 2 yellow dice from the looks of it and choose one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this will take away a bullet, right?
Yeah, so you're going to use one of your secondary ammo things to fire your yellow there.
All right.
Go for it. You picked that one, which is great. So grunts only have 1 health. So what was it? This guy that you were shooting? All right, so he's dead.
Okay.
And then for your second action?
For my second action, I'll move 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw now.
You can throw a flare as part of your second action.
Yeah, because I remember us really trying to research that.
We did, and I have to stress, folks, that we try to get all the rules right, but we are very casual in the way we play. If rather than do 3 hours of research, if we can't find something, we house rule it.
I'm almost positive a flare action does count as a throw. Yeah. Or as an unlimited ranged thing.
So, yeah, there's no range to a flare. So, what are you going to aim it for it like here?
Next to it. No.
Like right here?
The other side.
Right here?
Yeah. I'm going to light that baby up.
All right. And then you have one more action.
And then I'm going to do, So range 8 if I did that. So if I did
well, you have to spend 2 actions to use that. Right. What she's referring to is her primary weapon. Her primary weapon has 2 modes. The regular shot is 1 blue die at range 6. Her secondary mode is aim shot, but she has to spend 2 actions on a single target, but she gets to roll 2 dice at range 8.
Does the mine head count as a obstacle?
It does not.
It doesn't?
The mine head does not block line of sight, nor does Bosco or a drop pod.
Interesting. All right. You know what? How much health does that thing have?
The Brood Nexus has 5 health.
5. Okay. And I forgot what the flare does. It doesn't say.
The flare lets you re-roll dice.
Re-roll. That's right. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
Away from the Brood Nexus?
Yeah.
But why'd you fire your flare then?
So that you can get... It stays there forever until...
It stays there until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, well then you can still use it.
I can still use it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll stay there and I'll use a 1 free ranged attack. And I'll do... Oh. 6.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't.
1, 2. You can attack. You'd have to move close.
Yeah. I could attack this one, actually. Yeah, let me attack that one instead.
All right. I've got a grenade launcher. I might be able to kill both of them at the same time. I have an AoE effect on mine. Unless I go hard at... it's up to you.
All right.
I'm going to put a sentry gun down at some point, and hopefully they'll pick them off anyway. So I'd say we want to take this as quickly as possible to prevent it from spawning new things.
Yeah, all right, fine.
So you were...
I was right here.
Right. So I would say...
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot him.
You're going to shoot the Brood Nexus.
With 1 blue die.
1 blue die.
2.
2 damage. Beautiful. I'm going to put 2 green cubes over here.
Okay, then.
Nice job. That was
Actually
all you.
That wasn't too bad.
That was really good.
I was scared.
You didn't even need your reroll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get an event card. And that is, What a Menace. Place a menace at exit 2. Increase swarm threat by 1.
All right.
So that is the new Goo from Above Glyphid Menace, which looks like that.
I'm going to name him Dennis.
Dennis the Menace. I totally get it.
Dennis the Glyphid Menace.
So he goes
2.
to 2, which is over here.
Is that the Spitballer? No, the Spitter? No.
That's the Glyphid Menace. This is the Web Spitter.
The Web Spitter.
The Web Spitter has a more defined spine on the back here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Which one's the Menace?
The Menace is the one that hides. It digs into the dirt. And I'm going to read that off right now, actually. So the Glyphid Menace will attack with a dangerous acid spit. It has a range 6.
Okay.
When the Glyphid Menace takes any damage from an attack, it hides for a short while, meaning it cannot be attacked again by any means until the dwarf's next turn. It will resurface at the end of the dwarf's turn. If it is stunned or frozen, it will not hide in the same turn. It is resistant to green ammo shot. Okay. It has 3 health and has a range of 6, so it can shoot very far.
I see.
It rolls 1 die, though.
That's the nasty one that has like a machine gun spinning white effect. I remember now.
I think so.
I hate that one. It's always on the wall going pew, 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 pew. Sorry.
It's fine. All right, so for my first action, I think I might want to put a turret down, or can I even reach this guy from here? I might have to get closer.
Your turret has a range of 3, right?
Right, so I think I want to get closer to it. The swarm, the Brood Nexus, has actually, it would be immune to the sentry gun anyway. Oh, it's resistant to green.
To green as well. Okay.
1 green die, and the sentry gun only rolls 1 green die. So putting it closer is kind of silly. I'm thinking about putting the sentry gun here so that anything coming this way or coming up this way will take a hit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use one of my secondary ammos to put my sentry gun down, and this will cover us a bit. There it is. And I think I'm going to put that right there. And again, well, maybe right here.
Yeah, I would say that covers more.
And that way, it still can't hit it because this is like a wall right here. Okay, so that was 1 action. For my second action, I really want to get in there and start doing some damage. I could still roll my burst fire against this. And even though it's resistant to green, I can use the flare to reroll a die and hopefully get 3 hits and turn it into 2. 3 minus.
But it's I see.
It's resistant only to the first one.
I see.
If I hit it 3 times, it's going to take 2 damage with that green ammo type. Or I can just use my primary, roll my AP grenade, roll 2 red dice and pick 1. So I'm not sure. That's at range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's not going to hit it. I need to get closer. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, and I'll see what this is. This is a loot bug. So it's going to stay here until someone mines it. Okay? And for my third action, I think I will use... I'm going to use my red ammo here, because it is resistant to green. So I'm going to use my primary weapon to roll 2 red dice. I'm going to use the AP shot. And I just pick one of them. Actually, I'm going to do a free reroll. And if I get a double, then great. Yeah, I got a double. Beautiful. So I'm going to choose the double. The free reroll comes from the flare.
Yep.
And I do 2 damage against it. Beautiful. And it's 1 away from dying. Okay. And that ends my turn. So the event card is, there's a pebble in my boot. Collect 1 gold. Increase the swarm threat by 1. All right, so I get 1 gold added to my character, and we increase the swarm threat by 1. Was there any more of that? Oh, I forgot to do that from the last turn, so it should be on 2 from the menace. Okay, so now it is up to here. A swarm will come when this black cube gets to here, and it is your turn.
Okay.
Finish that sucker off. Now this comes back to you at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. Let's see. So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're gonna get right up in its face.
Yep.
And that is an Apocabloom.
Bloom.
Apocabloom here.
So I don't use an action to carry that.
No, you pick it up automatically. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna shoot at it point blank range.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one.
All right, so 1 blue die, or...
Did I use this last time and I forgot to use the bullet?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so here. I'll give you another one.
I got an ammo. All right.
Yeah, but I have to give you this one now because I'm shooting now.
Okay.
Because last
Would you
time...
rather use 2 yellow dice and pick one of them?
Well, he only needs 1, right?
I know, but what if your blue is a dud?
Well, isn't that like a 1 and 6, whereas the yellow is like a 2 and 6 or something?
I'll take a look. The blue has... Yeah, it's a 1 and 6. So, yeah, as long as you roll... If you don't roll a 6, you're fine.
And the yellow is what?
The yellow blanks come up more often. Yeah. It's a 1 in 3 chance of that happening. Yeah.
Let's see.
Go for it. You got this. Don't roll a 6. Beautiful. 1 hit.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, so it dies, but now we have to check to see if it spawns anymore.
I'm sure it will.
So here, you do this. There's 2 dice. Don't roll exclamation points. If you roll those, then... All right, you're good.
I got bit by the air.
You bit by the air.
What is the green stuff again?
That's just health. The creature's health.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I was like, what kind of mineral is that?
It's
Morkite?
It's Morkite, yeah.
Okay, so...
It's that big green crystal. What is that
called?
called?
Jadis?
Jadis, yes.
All right, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you moved and shot with 1 action.
Yes.
Because you've got that special ability. So you've got 2 more actions, technically.
I'm going to do... All right, how about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, dang it. Sorry. So I have two actions, right?
Yeah. Where was that? Here?
Yeah, right on the.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It cannot hit you. So if it does activate, it will move rather than shoot, unless a card comes up that says move and shoot.
Does this range 8 means it has to be up to range 8?
It's up to range 8.
I thought it was exactly. I might actually use this then to shoot the menace.
Okay, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 actions.
Okay, that would be the end of your turn then.
Yeah.
But you're going to roll 2 blue dice.
2 blue dice. All right, and how much health does it have?
It has 3, I think.
Maybe I should have done a flare. Dang.
Well, if you move in flare, you're not going to have any... You'd have 1 blue die.
That's
yeah,
right.
So, yep. 3 health.
I'm ready. Oh, I have to use this as well.
Yes, you do.
Here you go.
That's all right. I trust you.
Sure.
2 damage.
Okay,
it's
fine.
almost dead.
That's fine. Sadness.
It's okay.
This goes away, doesn't it? The
No,
flares don't come back.
They do come back.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. What, so like technically unlimited flares?
Well, yeah. Pretty sure.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can check the rulebook, but
In
I'm pretty sure.
the video game, I think you only have like 12. All right, it's fine.
All right. So now we do the event.
Okay.
Cave Tremors. Each dwarf has to roll a die and ignore any damage results, but if you roll an exclamation point, you become prone.
Ooh.
So you get 1, I get 1. Do not roll an exclamation. Okay, I'm good. I go roll a hit. So you're down. Now you require 2 actions to stand back up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or I can come over to you and pick you up.
Don't waste your time.
You sure?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, so it is my turn.
This way. Help, I'm down. Sorry. Sorry.
So do I go here and mine that out maybe?
Yeah, why not?
Or, because we need the Aquaric and getting that gold would be great. But I feel like we need to get the Quarks back as quickly as possible. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, one here.
We need all 5 of them, huh?
Yeah.
And Apocablooms.
Yeah. All right. So maybe I'll come up here and. So should I even bother trying to get that gold?
Yeah, why not?
All right. So actually, yeah, I'll do that so I can mine a couple of times and possibly get 2 things. So I'm gonna mine. So that was 1 and then 2. Okay, I got a pickaxe. I'm gonna hit the loot bug actually.
The loot bug.
Yep, because that gives you a free gold, and you roll to see whether or not you get. You roll to see if you get something extra than that.
Oh, like nitro or something? Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what one. I could have sworn there was a loot die somewhere.
The orange one?
This one, yeah. Okay, that is another gold. All right, so I now have 3 gold on me.
Too bad it wasn't nitro. Sorry.
Well, gold can be used as nitro.
Yeah, I was just trying to make the
Be
impersonation.
funny, yes, I know.
I love the impersonation.
One more pickaxe action. I got another pickaxe. So I'm going to do the quark. I'm going to pick it up, and I am now carrying it.
We need a dice tray, just saying.
That's fine. All right, we're going to draw. More grunts. Place a grunt at exits 2 and 3. 3 does not exist. All creatures activate. Okay, so we're going to put a grunt at exit 2, which is here. It goes in the nearest space closest to the next dwarf. And then all creatures activate. We're going to do the grunts and then the menace. Because the grunts are the lowest on the totem pole. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. It moves toward the closest threat, which is the sentry gun. Because it activated within range of the sentry gun, like it moved into its range, the sentry gun gets a free shot at it. And it's dead. It rolled a hit, and grunts only have 1 health. I love my sentry gun. This one goes 1, 2, 3. Sentry gun rolls. It's a hit. Dead.
It's weird, like you don't use up ammo for the sentry gun.
You use ammo to place it. We attack it again. That's the engineer's ability. I'm just saying, like, the sentry gun is my favorite thing. All right, well, that's that. Now the glyphid goes. No one is within range 6 of it. This is, but no line of sight exists. So it's going to go... What's its movement? It's going to move 3.
Yeah.
So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and this is going to get a shot at it.
But it's resistant to green.
It is, so it won't matter. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I have a question, though. We can only carry up to 1 thing at a time because we don't have Molly, right?
No, 1 a quark at a time.
Oh, okay. So not the Apocabloom.
Correct.
Okay,
Everything
so
else is unlimited.
I see.
But for the case of a quark, we have to bring it back.
I see. Okay.
All right. Well, that ends...
Okay.
The activation thing. So it is now your turn. So you're going to stand up for 2 actions.
Are we forgetting to move the black cube up?
It doesn't say to increase threat.
Oh.
Only when the card says increase swarm threat do we move this.
Okay, I thought it was like you, me, and then move it up.
No.
Okay, awesome.
Certain cards move it, others don't.
So I use 2 actions to stand back up.
Now you've got 1 action left, which I would recommend killing that if you can.
You know what? I'm going to move right here and shoot at it.
Again, this is okay if you want to, fine, but there's no line of sight issue here. Remember, this is...
I know.
Okay.
I want to move towards this thing.
Oh, the... What thing?
The question mark.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're going to take a shot at it? With a...
Yes.
Do you want to use the yellow or the blue?
I'm running low on nitro. Or on
ammo. I can call a supply pod at some point.
Eventually. Let's use... He has 2 health. He only needs 1 more, huh?
1 more hit and he's dead.
Let's just use the blue one.
All right. That has more range, though.
Yeah, it does. It does, doesn't
and you get to roll 2 yellow dice if you use that. You only need 1 hit, so
yellow's fine.
It makes sense. All right, you hit him.
What a waste.
One die, you pick 1, and he's dead. Beautiful.
Yeah. And those green more kite go away.
It's just health, but okay. Yes.
All right, that was 1 act. No.
That was all your actions
all of it,
because you spent 2 to...
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, and the event is... Ouch! Collect the nitro.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Just collect a nitro.
Absolutely.
Some cards are good. Okay, so you are going to get a nitro and put it on your card.
Okay.
All right, it is my turn. Do I need to dig this out for
Nah.
us so that... Well, here's the thing. Gold can also be spent to upgrade our secondaries.
Yep.
So if I mine that out...
How much gold does it cost?
To upgrade, it's 1 gold and an action. And it's also 3 gold / nitra to call in a supply pod. We have enough for a supply pod and 1 upgrade.
I would say upgrade your stuff.
Well, all right. So you want me to mine this out? And then maybe leave these alone and just make a dash for...
I would say not to mine it out. I would say only mine it out if you're in like good positions, so you don't have to waste action.
Yeah, I agree. Because mining that and moving in mining...
Yeah.
I don't want to end my turn mining out something because threats will spawn upon discovery of a tunnel. I'd rather like start here at the beginning of my turn and then mine and then have 2 more actions to shoot. But, you know... I'd rather come over here and mine this out first because you're closer and can help me.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I go 1, 2, 3 for my first action. For my second action, I'm going to pickaxe. It's 1 pickaxe symbol, so I'm going to just pick 1 to mine out. And where are my spare? There we go. They're in the box. I guess we'll do this one. And now that this is mined out, this now reveals itself.
Who there? Who that?
Is that what they say?
That's what they say. They turn around, they're like, oh, who that? Who in my hole?
So the upgrade token goes... Okay, that goes here. This is the question mark. And 1 random upgrade token goes here.
Okay, then.
And this can be slotted into our weapons to make them more powerful. We just have to run over them. So that was my second action. Oh, and stuff spawns. It looks like 3 grunts. 1... Okay. Which is fine because if I can
lure them.
I can get...
Oh, your grenade.
My grenade launcher has a triangle effect. I can kill 2 of them, but not all 3 of them.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
So for my third action, I am going to shoot a triangle. And again, I have line of sight because it's from any part of the hex you're on to any hex target that you're aiming for. So I could, like, from that point of my hex, straight line...
Wouldn't there be those cavern thingies? Like
Oh, the stalagmites? You're right.
Yeah.
Luckily, my... I have to get them out of the box.
How come there was a stalactite here? Even though there was none.
Because that's part of setup.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That was just part of setup.
Okay, no worries.
My grenade launcher is arced. It can shoot over things.
That makes sense.
So I can still aim for this. I have a range of 4, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and shoot in a triangle right here.
Okay.
And trying to get these 2 creatures.
Could you kill the rock?
No, not with a grenade launcher.
Darn.
The driller can just move right through it, but then you lose the chance to roll for minerals whenever you do.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to roll a red... I'm going to spend an ammo and roll a red die. It is 1 damage. So 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, and a triangle. This is gone, and this is gone.
Beautiful.
But that was all 3 of my actions.
Yep.
All right, so I draw an event card. Volatile creature. Increase swarm threat by 1.
Ooh.
If this did not trigger a swarm, place an exploder at the exit closest to a dwarf. Well, let's see. An exploder. You are here, so this is closest to you.
Oh man.
So you have an exploder to deal with, but that is it. Okay. The next swarm increase will trigger a swarm.
Okay.
It is your turn.
All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I'll shoot him right in the face.
All right. So the exploder is resistant to red.
Which I have.
Has 1 health. Okay. What are you going to use?
Use my last yellow.
Okay. You need ammo badly.
Yes, I sure
do. Maybe you should put down a supply. I'll put
That would be a good idea.
Where was I here? I was here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have enough time to deposit that. That's crap. Okay. I was gonna, yeah.
That's okay. All right. Yeah, so I shoot it.
Yeah, you get 2. Ooh, 1. You pick that one, great, and it explodes. It does 1 damage to everything around it, and there's nothing there, so it's dead.
Okay.
So that was 1 action.
All right. I'm gonna and pickaxe that nitra, maybe.
Okay.
What do you
Or
think?
just, it's up to you. You can pickaxe. If you get double, you could do this and this.
I was thinking about that. It's dangerous, but I want to do it.
Okay. I still think we should stay together, but
Yeah, well, I like to break the rules.
I know. Chaotic. You got one pickaxe. So you can either mine the nitra out, or you can reveal the area.
Let's make this interesting. Let's reveal the area.
Of course you're going to reveal the area.
I want to make it interesting.
Of course you would do that. All right.
I have no ammo, but it's okay. I could
Yeah, what
grapple
could
hook
possibly
everywhere.
go wrong? Oh, I forgot. Does the Brood Nexus give us a rock and stone card for defeating it?
Oh, that's right. Does it?
No, it does not. We
Oh.
didn't miss it. Yeah, certain enemies will give us rock and stone cards once we defeat the Oppressor, Praetorian, and the Spitballer are the ones that give us that.
But not the menace or the...
No, the Menace and the Goo Bomber do not have that either. So we're good. We're good.
Okay.
So we're going to flip this over.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, you can zip right over empty spaces.
Sure can.
This question mark goes here, and we've got a web spitter
Oh, boy.
down here, and a stalagmite. Let's get another one from the box.
And an upgrade token.
Yep. Right there. And an upgrade token there. And you've got one more action.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, if there's a swarm, if there's a swarm, you might take some hits because you're next to a spawn point.
All right.
You're gonna want to get.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you're gonna land right on this.
Yeah.
And now you can slot. Okay, it's a stun. You can add a stun effect to any of your weapons.
Let's do that
On your primary?
Yeah.
Okay.
It really should have a stun already, but you know, it's fine. And I'm gonna use my free thing
shoot,
to,
okay.
to shoot the web spitter.
Sounds good. The web spitter. All right, so you get one blue die, correct?
Yes.
All right, so the web spitter has 2 health.
Ooh.
So
Maybe that was a bad idea.
well, you can stun it if you hit it,
That's true.
and then you did.
Okay.
So you hit it, and you stunned it.
Woohoo.
Meaning the next time it activates, it doesn't do anything. The token gets removed instead.
Yep.
The only difference between the stun and a frozen token is the frozen will also do the same thing, but creatures receive double damage when they're frozen. Whereas with stun, it's just they miss their next turn.
Interesting.
All right, well, that's good. You stunned it.
Okay.
All right. And because you're next to this reveals.
Oh, okay.
And this is a barley bulb.
Volleyball. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Well, that was your third action, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. They're closing in. Increase swarm threat by 1. If this did not trigger a swarm, which it did, activate all creatures. So we're just going to increase swarm threat by 1.
And spawn things.
And now we have to deal with a swarm. Okay. All right, let's see. This is a special card. Hide and seek. Place 1 goo bomber at exit 1. All right.
Go bomber.
Now, be very careful with this because it came with this little.
Plastic thing.
It's like a glue wrap because this base is so thin, paper thin, it can snap easily. So I did not take it off.
Oh, it came with a wrap?
Yeah, it came with that because
Can I see that?
Well, yeah, just be careful with it. Place 1 menace at exit 2. All right, a menace at exit 2.
Wow. Okay.
And place 1 grunt at every exit. And then activate all creatures. So a grunt at every exit. That they do not go on the spawn point, but off,
sorry.
like whatever spot is adjacent to it.
Oh, they don't. Oh, the menace spawned on the spawn point.
It was an accident.
Oh, okay.
Technically, you're supposed to spawn it to the next empty space next to a spawn point. Meaning, like, next empty space, whatever.
Okay.
And then we activate all creatures. So we start with the grunts first. So this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, and the turret's going to get a free shot at that. No hit. Then this one's closest 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Equidistant, it favors the dwarf. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and just kind of hangs out there.
That's fine.
This guy has no line of sight on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has line of sight on me, but range is out. So it's just going to move closest to the next dwarf. It has a movement of... Actually, let's make sure. We do the goo bomber first, although it probably doesn't matter. This has a range of 3 and a movement of 3. So it's just going to go 1, 2, 3, I guess.
Does it get hit by the...
It will.
Yeah.
So the turret is going to take a shot at it, and it's going to take a damage. It is resistant to 2 pickaxe symbols. So even if you double pickaxe it, it will not take damage, which is crazy.
Did the grunt also get hit by the...
It did not.
Sentry?
Yeah, the sentry gun missed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then we move on to the Glyphid Menace, which moves 3. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, but not do anything else there.
Does it... Okay, and that said just to spawn and move... Did it say to move them?
It says activate all creatures.
Activate.
Yeah, so we spawn a bunch of crap, and then we activate all creatures.
All right, so that one moves.
Yeah, I forgot to do this one.
That's okay.
1, 2, 3. It goes next to me, but that's
and
it.
And that one, does the stun get removed?
It does, because it activated.
Because it activated.
Right, that should have gone first, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't do anything.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Yeah, the order should have been grunt, and then the grunts, and then the web spitter, and then the goo bomber, and then the menace. If we were doing it right, but it didn't affect anything.
Yeah. The one thing that's kind of unfortunate about this, because it spawned here and it should have spawned here, I would not have been able to actually kill it with 2, because it would have been range 6 at that point. So that was a mistake on our part.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're playing casually.
It's fine.
But now that turns over.
Yep, and now it is your turn.
Yeah. I feel like I need to help you out.
Well, I can grapple over enemies.
You can, but what if they activate on the next turn?
Well, I can move. Like, there's nothing really in there anyways, except for the quirk there, but
what I mean is, when I take my turn and I draw an event card, what if all of them activate and just attack you? My point is, if I don't come down there and help you now, you could be screwed. You have full health, you say. Famous last words. Oh, I've got full health. Getting down there, 1, 2, 3. My range is 4. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't have line of sight because of this thing. I'd have to spend 2 actions getting down here. And then I'd have 1 shot.
You should drop your stuff off.
Well, I would do that on the way. If I went like 1, 2, 3, I would then drop my stuff off.
Yeah, next to it.
Yeah, what sucks is now we'd have to come back up here, and which is probably... I should probably help you. Because if you go down, we're in the weeds.
I can't picture myself going down.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop... I went over this and automatically deposited all of my stuff.
Okay.
So we've got the quark deposited. I've got the Apoca Bloom in there.
We really need a supply thing too.
Oh, we will. I'm going to do... Oh, I can't because of the hole.
Right.
That's wonderful. I guess maybe I shoot these guys and try and take them out.
That's okay.
And then hopefully these guys do not activate. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could just aim here, triangle effect this. So for my second act...
Wait, triangle effect. Do you have line of sight with this?
I do not.
Oh.
I have it with this.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I could go triangle here, here, and here, but it's not going to...
No, that's fine.
I can't reach that.
That's okay.
If I had platforms here, I could. So I'm going to then just target this space and triangle effect these 2 over here.
Okay.
And I have to spend an ammo to do that. I have to roll a red die. It is 2 damage, which is beautiful. So I do 2 damage to this and 2 damage to this, and both of them are gone.
Nice. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Wow.
That was my second action. And for my third action, I'm going to spend... Do you want me to call down a supply pod?
Yeah.
Okay. What sucks is I'd have to spend our gold to do it.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be able to, like, overclock our secondary weapons.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I have 1 bullet left. I can probably...
All right, I'll set you up. So I'm going to spend our 3 gold that I've deposited just now and call down a supply pod. Bring! And so we get 6 regular ammo, on it. We're going to put the supply pod. It has to be adjacent. Do you care where it is? You want it here, next to the turret? Like, or here? Where is it not going to be in the way? It has to be here.
Yeah.
You pick.
2, 3. Probably next to the turret.
Right here? So we can resupply without taking...
Yeah.
Okay. So that was my second action. Oh, no, that was my third action.
Oh.
Calling it down.
That's right.
So I'm going to put the ammo on it so we don't lose it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. And then 4 of the secondary ammo. 1, 2, 3.
And 2 health.
And 2 health. Luckily, we haven't taken any hits yet.
Next event.
All right, cross your fingers.
Come on, ouch.
Ooh, okay. Place a goo bomber at exit 1 and then increase swarm threat by 1. No activation, so you're good. So a goo bomber appears at exit 1.
Okay.
So we're back here again.
Oh, jeez.
But that's it.
All right.
And you have 3 actions to get your butt out of there.
All right, let's
now
go.
you can zip line over grunts and
1,
stuff. Yep.
2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do that for now.
You don't want to move back further?
I kind of want to get
Because
that nitra.
Here's the problem. If you move 3 from here,
Yeah.
you're not going to get across this chasm.
I know. But hear me out.
Oh my gosh.
Hear me out.
You need to retreat away from this.
Hear me out. Hear me out. If I do that, do a free shot to hit this thing, right?
Okay.
And this has how much health? It's a Glyphid Menace, right?
Yeah, it has 3 health.
3 health.
I mean, you could stun lock it. You also want to keep in mind line of sight and distance from the web spitter. You can only stun one of them.
Right.
This has a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So even here, it could probably still get you, regardless. This would attack you as well. So by staying here, you're possibly under...
Well, I was thinking of doing that, get a free shot with the Menace, then doing a pickaxe. And if I get double pickaxe, I just do both of these. And then move on my final turn. Retreat it.
Where would you move?
Right here. So that way, the next turn, I can move here.
Well, what you could do is you can still move here and you could still...
Yeah, but if I get a double pickaxe, it would have been better.
It's a 1 in 6 chance.
True.
It's up. You do you. It's your turn. I'm giving you the strategic alternatives here.
I know. It's smart. It's probably smarter to do that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I know it is, but I'm a reckless person. What can I say?
Yes, you are.
As a scout, I had kind of have.
We still have to mine this out.
Yeah, I know, and I can't do that without your platform.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like we need to double team these areas one at a time.
Yeah. All right. Fine. Let's do that then. Let's just do this, and I'll use my bullet.
And you still have line of sight because that to that. Okay, so you're gonna
use my last bullet
for 1 die.
Yes.
Okay. A hit.
A hit.
So you hit it once. No, you're attacking this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that stuns it.
Yep. Stuns it. And 1, 2, 3.
Now you could stay there and pickaxe the nitro. You can't. You can go 1, 2, 3. You can't get close enough to this.
I'm gonna have to just do 1, and then 1, 2, 3.
Wait. What do you mean 1, 2, 3?
Because 1, I have no bullets. That's my movement action.
Okay.
And then
you don't move. No, you don't move twice. What are you talking about?
I know, but my first action was this, right?
Yeah.
And then free action, the free thing to move.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hit the
Okay,
thing.
so you have this is action number 2 now.
Number 2 is just to move once because I can't move in the black spots.
Yeah.
And then my third action is to move next to the supply depot.
Okay,
Thing.
that's fine. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna draw an event. Mission specific event. Follow the event description specific to this mission. We have to consult the book.
Okay.
Slashing surprise. Spawn a slasher next to the active dwarf, if possible. Reaction attacks from other dwarves or sentry guns are allowed.
Okay.
So I have to find a slasher, and we're gonna put that sucker here.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to get retaliation from, let's see how much health it has first off.
And what it's resistant to?
Yeah, I'm looking. It's resistant to green, so the sentry gun would not do anything.
Would it have been better to put him here, actually, so that we both get attacks on it?
Why would we both get attacks on it?
Because didn't it say reaction shots or something?
No, you don't get it. I said other dwarves. Other dwarves, not you. You activated this.
Yeah.
You do not get a reaction shot from
Yeah,
this.
but you would, right?
I still get one regardless. This is not block line of sight, and I've got range.
Oh, okay.
You are partially blocking line of sight, but I can still shoot.
You can still, yeah, that's fine.
There's still.
I forgot the supply depot doesn't.
It does not block line of sight.
Block line of sight. Okay.
So I can shoot it for one. If I spend, actually, I'm going to spend my secondary. I'm in range 3 of it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to use my secondary and roll 3 green dice.
Isn't it resistant to 1?
It is. In that case, fine. I'll just I'll take it back. Let me take that back. So I'll use my primary and roll a red die and hope I get a double. Yeah. It's like a 1 in 6 chance. It's 1. Okay. So 1 damage.
Not too bad.
No, it doesn't say it attacks though. It just appears there.
Appears.
It just says spawn next to 1 if possible. It doesn't doesn't say it activates. Okay, so it is now my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I feel like I need to... Oh my gosh. We need to really get these Quarks before this gets too crazy.
I know.
Like, I was up here, but, like, I had to retreat to help you out.
Not only that, you couldn't carry another
Quark because I had to drop it off. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I feel like I need to finish that guy off. I'm going to spend an ammo to roll another red die and try and attack that again. Actually, I'm going to use my AP shot. I should have rolled 2 dice before instead of 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
What does that mean, the AP shot?
I have 2 modes. I can either roll 1 die for a triangle effect, or I can roll 2 dice against a single target and pick 1.
Okay, cool.
Just for fun, what would have been the second die have been when I attacked it? 1. Okay, it doesn't matter. So I do another damage to this and it's dead.
Okay, because it has 2 health.
It has 2 health.
Interesting. You'd think that Okay, that's fine.
Quit comparing it to the... I get it.
I know. The slasher should have more health than...
The grunts?
Well, no, I was going to say Glyphid Menace, but the Glyphid Menace is pretty powerful in the game too.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to, for my second action, put some platforms down.
Okay.
Because...
That's great.
I need to get over there. Although that might be overkill.
I think that would be overkill.
I only have 2 left. And for my third action, I'm going to restock. So I'm going to make sure that you've got enough. 1, 2,
that's fine.
3. I'm going to take 3 so that you've got 3. And I'm going to take 1 secondary. And yeah, so I've got 3 ammo now.
One of the house rules that I would absolutely do is just refill everything when when you use the supply.
I guess.
Honestly, because I feel like that's such BS.
Oh, great. A slasher emerges. Place a slasher on an empty ground space adjacent to you. Dwarves within attack range of the slasher each receive a free reaction attack against it. If it survives, it attacks you.
Wow.
So basically the same thing that we just got earlier. So the slasher, I guess, was faking it. I'm going to put it here, I guess. And you have no ammo.
I have no ammo.
So it's going to attack me. And it does...
Could I pickaxe it as a reaction shot?
Actually, I don't see why not. All right, fine. If you want to do it, yeah, do it. Okay. So roll that.
Why not?
I mean, it doesn't...
It's a reaction, quote-unquote, shot.
Yeah, it says free reaction attack.
Okay.
Not shot, just attack. So technically you could roll... And it is 2 pickaxe symbols. Show that to the camera so we're not faking it. There you go.
That was amazing.
Dead. All right, I will...
I feel bad. I wish...
No, you're not going to get it again. Oh, don't waste our good rolls.
It would have been good. It would have been good if I rolled it again.
All right, so that ends my turn. It is. You want to refill for 1 action?
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then how much do you have over there?
Nothing here.
There's 3 there.
Okay.
And there's 2 health.
I'm good on health.
Okay. That was your first action.
Okay.
So we should double team one section. This is still stunned.
Yeah. All right. You want to just go up there then and get the quarks there? Or...
Yeah, then we'll come back and deal with this madness. I'm hoping the sentry gun can like.
They're gonna probably come towards us.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Now, I can grapple over you, right?
Yeah, you can. So as long as you don't land on other dwarves
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, dropping off counts as an action, right?
No, it's free. It's automatic.
All right, I'll drop off the Apocabloom.
So it's 2 Apocablooms and your Nitro.
Okay. And a free shot for the grunt. What do you think?
It's kind of a waste of ammo, to tell you the truth.
It is. It really is.
What if do you have range? Actually, let me check the, I'm looking to see.
I don't think I have range. Because I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case, yeah, it's not
No.
gonna, no. It's up to you. Again, it's your character. You
Do I have range here?
You do not. You're being blocked by the stalagmite anyway.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Yeah. I don't want to waste it. I like my little light foot. So.
You're just going to shoot? We can mine out the nitro up here and call down a second supply pod if we need to.
Yeah. That stinks.
All right. So you get 1 blue die, which you have over there.
Yeah.
You're hoarding dice now.
Well, I'm only
I'm
getting
kidding.
the dice
there you go.
I'm rolling.
One hit? Dead.
Okay.
All right. Dead grunt. That was your first action?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was your second action
That was
because
my-
you restocked.
Oh, yeah, that was. So 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
All right, here's the thing, though. For my free throw action, I'm going to use a flare. And I'm going to actually put it around here, maybe, just in case, like, they come here and they stop around here. What do you think?
Okay, that's fine.
And, like, in case anything else like, spawns.
Yeah, that's fine. And that might help me out with my attacks.
Yeah.
All right. Your event card is Starch Nuts. Optional. If not prone, draw 2 rock and stone cards, but you have to increase the swarm threat by 1.
Ooh.
Otherwise, it does nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Okay.
I don't want to increase that thing.
All right. I would like to follow you, but you're blocking the passage.
Oh, dang it. That was probably a bad idea then.
What I could do is work my way down here and try and take out some of these guys with my grenade launcher.
Oh, and you'd have to go there anyways for the platform.
Probably.
I love how we say we have to stick together.
Yeah.
We separate.
That should have been planned out a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Should I still...
It's up to you. Your grenade launcher would wipe him out.
Yeah, the web... I'm a little concerned with this guy, though. He has range of...
It's like 3 or something?
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd have to make sure I was here when I maybe ended my turn. Or get behind there somehow.
Oh, that stun should have come off, right?
No, it didn't activate yet.
Oh, no.
It stays stunned until the next activation.
I see. Interesting.
But at the same time, I kind of want to come up here and
help me out. Yeah, why not? It's up to you.
I'd have to pickaxe through this.
What about the gold to overclock your weapon?
It just seems kind of a waste.
Well, you can't get past me, right?
I know, but I'd hate to waste an entire turn. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and see, that's just such a waste.
Yeah, it is.
Just for all for 1 gold.
Yeah.
But we might need it for a supply pod, I guess. What if I miss? We'll see. I got it. Okay, right. So I'm gonna mine the gold out, and
a tile comes. Okay.
All right.
And
an event.
That's rough.
Glowing walls. Place 1 gold in the wall closest to you. If several walls are at equal distance, choose 1. Increase swarm threat by 1.
Oh.
So that goes up by 1.
That's not too bad, though. You get to place gold.
And I guess right there.
All right, then.
Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna grab that upgrade thing.
So you can move past it and land
still
here.
get it?
Yes.
Oh.
So you can move right on top of
Yes.
this to reveal it.
Yes.
And pick this up. This is add an extra red die to your attack.
Oh yes. Give that right here.
Okay. And this was red sugar.
Yeah.
So if you ever take damage, you can pickaxe it and get health from it. Okay. Any leftover health drops to the ground to be picked up later.
Okay.
What you could have done, instead of gone on top of it, you could have revealed it here, and then still had one more move action. So you could have gone here instead.
What do you mean?
You were here, right?
Yeah.
You could have gone 1, pick this up. 2, reveal this. Oh, it's red sugar.
And then 3 up there.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I see. Yes, that's what I meant to do, guys. So my second action, I'm gonna pickaxe the aqua stuff, the quarks.
Yes. The aquax.
That's what I meant to do for the record.
Yes. It's exactly what you meant to do.
Listen, the scout only flies. He's not very smart. He just flies.
You got a pickaxe,
right.
so you get the quark.
All right. Quark. All right.
Unfortunately, you have to carry that sucker back before you can do
back.
much else with it. That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll put.
For my third action, you know what I might do? So, because of my third action, I might block your way.
Yeah, maybe go here and possibly mine these out, or maybe come over here to mine.
You know what?
If you come here and then mine, well, no, I don't want you to block in here because I need to get here.
Yeah. How about this then? 1, 2, 3. I'll do that.
Why wouldn't you go 1, 2 so that you're next to these two?
Which two?
There's Nitra.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's Nitra there.
I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's fine.
And that would clear my path.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I didn't even see that. I would have done that.
Yes. It nearly got me. Choose a ground space adjacent to you. If it is empty, place a stalagmite on it. If it contains a creature, do not place the stalagmite but deal 1 damage to the creature instead and increase the swarm threat by 1. So the stalagmite, stalagmites. I'm going to run out of stalagmites.
Is it stalactite or stalagmite?
Stalagmite.
That's weird.
So it would have to go here.
Okay.
Which is, it doesn't affect you.
It said no creature there?
If there, place it, there's no creature, so it just lands.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have done 1 damage to the creature it landed on.
Oh! That's the meteorite DLC.
Yes. Yeah, get on that. We need the lithophage. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we're 1 away, which is bad.
Corrosion.
But, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to set myself up for mining that out, which kind of a waste, but we had to get.
This is good. We have setups, you know.
We're trying. All right. Now the event is not again. Place a grunt at exits 1 and 3, and all creatures activate.
Oh boy.
So 1 is.
It's just up here, no 3.
Yeah. So now all creatures activate. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3. The sentry gun rolls. Dead.
Yay.
And this grunt goes 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, not within range yet of the sentry gun. No more grunts. The web spitter is not in range of anything, so it moves 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And next is the goo bomber.
Yep.
It is not within range of anything, so it's going to move. Let's see, movement is 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's resistant to grain.
It is not.
Oh, I thought
so. Yeah, so it's going to take a damage
nice.
from the sentry gun.
Beautiful.
So it's hit. And
that gets the stun removed.
The stun gets the webs. Yeah, this gets removed, but it does nothing else.
Yeah.
It does nothing else. And that's it.
Okay, my turn.
It is your turn.
I will mine that sucker.
All right. Will you some there?
Yeah.
2.
Oh! It almost fell off the table.
Yes,
That was terrifying.
that was good. So you're gonna mine out the nitra for sure, because that's a guaranteed thing.
Yeah.
And which one do you want to mine out?
The one on my right.
This one?
Yeah.
And now you have to roll the loot die to see if you get anything from it. It's not like a loot bug where it's automatic.
I'm just saying.
Blank.
You know what? I would have house rolled that too.
Well, that was one action.
Yep. My second action, I'm just gonna go back 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
And then my third action. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can shoot the grunt, although that might be a waste.
Kind of a waste because the sentry gun is there.
Yeah. Do I have line of sight of the goo bomber?
You probably do actually, but you have range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're 8 away.
Yeah.
You could use your scouts, but then you're blocking my passage again.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just gonna move towards the top of the mine head. No, next to adjacent.
Right here?
Yeah. And how do I drop stuff off? Is it?
Do
I have to land on it?
It just says, I landed on it to drop it off. It just says when you move on to the mine head.
Okay.
So you have to land directly on it.
Okay, that's fine. That's my. Oh, I can shoot at it.
You can still shoot if you want to.
Let's use my. How much health does the goo bomber have?
It has 3 health. Oh, 2 health.
2 health. Okay, I'll use my yellow.
You're gonna use your. You have range on it though.
1,
4.
2, 3. No.
No. You can only use your scout weapon.
Yeah.
We'll have to call down another supply pod at some point.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a gold and you've got a nitra, so we could call down a second supply pod.
That stinks. We're limited on gold, so we won't be able to overclock. Although at this point, will we even overclock? Yeah, I'll shoot at it.
With your blue?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, player.
We got to get rid of it. You said it had 3 health?
2 health. One more hit's going to take it out.
I wonder if I should let your sentry gun do it, actually.
Assuming it survives, yeah.
Because the goo bomber is going to shoot at it?
Yeah, it will attack it.
And the sentry health has 1 health?
Yes. But when it activates, the sentry gun gets first dibs on it. So if it misses, it's going to die. Assuming the goo bomber rolls well. It all depends. It's a chance. It's up to you, hon. You do you.
I have such low ammo, and when are we going to actually call down a supply?
We can do it immediately. When I get back over here, I can drop off my stuff, and we can call down another one.
2.
My concern is, like, we need to get more quarks.
We do. We really do. All right, I won't do it.
All right.
I trust your sentry gun.
Okay, let's go on.
I trust it.
And that was
my third action.
All right. So an event comes out. Collapsing floor. The floor gives away below you. Roll 2 of the bad black dice. Ignore any damage. If you roll exclamation points, you become prone.
Prone. Oh my gosh, that's the second time. No, I won't. Look at this. Watch this pro rolling.
You got it. 1. Oh no. But it says you accidentally uncover a piece of lost gear in the cave pocket below. Take a random upgrade token.
Okay.
All right, so you get this one, which is a free yellow, it's an extra yellow die whenever you use yellow.
Okay. Not sure how that's kind of...
You roll 3 and choose 2.
Oh, okay, that's better. Okay.
On your secondary.
Okay. Oh, I wish I could swap these out. All right.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to mine for the Aquark.
Mm-hmm. You got this.
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'll do both. 1, 2. That goes here.
Oh.
And that was my first action.
That genuinely gave me like a feeling of relief.
It's not. We'll see how that goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll just kind of hang out here. Hopefully, nothing has line of sight as far as I can tell. All right, that was my turn.
Wow.
I would pick you up if I could.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, great. A cave leech. Dwarves within attack range of your space each receive a free reaction attack against it, if needed.
But I'm prone.
1 hit needed. Well, you should be able to still attack it. I don't know.
You know what? I would say yes.
It's up to you.
I mean, I'm thinking about like the Left 4 Dead stuff, like when you're down,
you shoot the gun.
You just shoot the gun.
It may be in there. It may be in. Let's just use your pickaxe. Let's just see what happens. 1 hit is needed.
You can't pickaxe a cave leech.
Yes,
Just saying.
It says free reaction attack against it. As it's grabbing me, you can no, and then just swing.
Slice it off. Slice the tongue off.
Yes. All right,
We slice the tongue off
yes.
as I'm down.
Yes.
No.
And
I throw my axe.
Yes, you threw your axe at it. The rolls people are like, no, you can't do that.
Oh,
no.
that's hilarious.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Turnover. So it is your turn. You're going to stand up for 2 actions. And
I'm just going to sleep there and,
Yeah.
after my
Now
axe.
you can move onto the mine head and shoot something if you want.
I am going to actually move onto the mine head.
Where do you want to go?
And I'm going to go right there.
Yep.
And I'm going to drop my stuff off.
And you still get a free attack if you want it.
Nah, it's fine.
Nah.
I keep wanting to call that supply thing Bosco, but it's not.
It's not. No, it's just supply pod.
Dang, that grunt is totally in my way, dude.
It's okay. It'll probably come up here, in which case the turret will just shoot at it.
Yeah, I wanted to make my way down there. Oh, my flare is still there. It should probably have.
Yeah, that goes away. But this is your last movement anyway. You can't do anything this turn.
You know what?
It's either you shoot or end your turn.
Yeah, you know what I'll do? I will actually use my my thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, to shoot the grunt.
Why?
Because he's in my way, and I'll use my last action to get on that platform.
Okay. Well, no, you've already used 2 actions to stand up.
Oh, that's right. So this is my last.
This
turn?
is your. Yeah, it's either you shoot.
Oh.
It's either you end your turn or shoot and end your
then
turn.
I'll end my turn. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. All right. Tough spot. If not prone, lose a health to get the ammo crate. It's optional. Fully restock a weapon of your choice. So yeah.
Do I have to increase the swarm threat?
No.
Oh heck yeah! Let's do this. Man, I should have just used it to hit the grunt last turn.
That's okay.
Darn.
We're gonna restock your primary weapon there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Good job.
Whew.
All right, my turn. I want to keep my turret alive, so part of me wants to attack this
Your turtle?
turret.
Oh, turret.
Not my turtle.
I was like, what turtle do
But
you
I
have?
do. I need to get down here. We need to get this a quark. We need to get.
Yeah.
How many do we have left?
We have 2 left.
Here and here.
And you have to drop yours off.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Wait, you're not going to drop yours off?
Yeah, on the way. Yeah, I moved over you, and you're on top of the mine head.
But
I can move through you.
no, I know, but why wouldn't you drop it off?
I am. I can drop it off as I'm passing by it.
Oh.
You don't have to end your turn. It says you automatically deposit it.
When you pass, okay.
When you land on it, you automatically deposit. Yeah.
Wait, okay, it's just confusing because you technically didn't land on it. You landed on me.
We shared the same space
Okay.
for a short time, and while I was there, I was on that space, so I automatically deposited it.
All right, okay.
You and your technicalities.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying it's funny.
For my second action, I could call a supply pod down here with the 3 nitro that we have. What's so funny?
It's just sometimes I'm so technical, and sometimes I just throw an axe at the cave leeches. So I don't know.
Well, you can complain if you want. It's up to you. Whatever.
I'm not complaining. I just think it's funny how I lean on one side. Really,
Yes, it's hilarious.
Really extreme. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Supply depot thing.
Maybe I should, instead of going here, because I can't get over this grunt.
Oh.
So what if I did 1, 2, 3 like that and stopped there? And then I, for my second action, spent 3 nitro so that we have it for the future.
Okay.
Call down a supply pod and move it over here.
Where? Okay.
So this goes like that.
Say that again.
No.
What was that?
These
I
go
didn't- I
away.
didn't
Oh, this
catch
drops here, I believe,
that. Okay.
as health. Should we want to pick it up?
Okay.
And now we're going to draw a new card. And it is 7 regular ammo.
I read 1 ammo for a second.
It's because it was upside down.
Yeah, I know. That was
3,
scary.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not bad, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4.
For secondary.
Secondary.
It's not bad either.
And 1 health cube. That was my second action. For my third action, I do not want to risk losing this sentry. I think I need it for the next swarm in case something spawns. So I am going to use my third action to... It is resistant to pickaxe, but not to my green. So I'm going to use 3 green dice on it. And I'm hoping that one of them hits.
Yeah. Green, the goo bomber.
Yeah, the goo bomber. I just need 1 hit on it, right?
Oh, that hurts.
They all came up heads. Okay, great. It's a 50-50 shot, and yeah, I should have used my AP ammo, but I hate green dice. I really do. I'm getting that out of the way. Well, that's my turn.
Ouch.
So, all right, here we go. Grunts everywhere. Place a grunt at exit 2, and all creatures activate.
Oof. Okay.
All right, so a grunt at exit 2, and all creatures activate. This, starting with grunts, this one moves up 1, 2, 3. It's in range, so it's going to shoot at it. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
This one moves 1, 2, and the sentry. I'm going to just roll. Wow. Nope. My sentry gun is useless. It's
That's
with
5 blanks in a row. You just. Rolled.
I rolled heads 5 times.
Wow.
On a coin. Yeah. Now the web slinger. Or the web spitter is going to move because it doesn't have line of sight. It moves 3. 1, 2, 3. Not within range. Next, the goo bomber is. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I think. Let's see what happens with it. The turret is closer, so it's going to target that. So the goo bomber will fly toward the nearest dwarf. When it attacks, it not only hurts its target, but also surrounds it with sticky goo. Regardless of the dice result, place goo tokens on all vacant spaces. It has range 3, so I wonder, does it target the sentry gun, or does it target... I think, per the standard rules, it targets... All creatures target the closest thing, sentry gun being closer in this case, but this specifically says dwarf. But then again... It doesn't really specify on these other creatures either. I'm going to house roll it and say it attacks this first because it's closer. And it's going to roll...
1 green.
Well, it's going to roll 1 enemy die.
Oh, I thought the sentry gun had first dibs.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, I guess we should check that first.
Do you want me to roll that?
Well, there. Ooh. It's dead, right? Okay. No, it has 2 health. Okay. So whether it attacks the sentry gun or me, it doesn't matter. It's dead because it was already hurt once. That's actually good. And now this has no line of sight on anything, I don't think.
It looks like... Do enemies block line of sight? I don't think they do, right? Enemies don't block each other's line of sight, because if they don't... They
do.
Oh, do they?
Well, yeah. I mean, grunts are the only things that do not block line of sight. Because they're so small.
But web spitters
spitters would.
Okay.
So, and it doesn't say anything about their attacks like arcing over anything. It just says it shoots at range. So I'm going to roll that it moves rather than hits anything. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. But they're closing in. Okay? So it is your turn.
Okay.
And we've got some things to kill.
I wish I had grenades, but I can only do single target damage.
Through process of elimination, the last 2 apocablooms are here.
Yeah,
and here.
There. Yeah, I figured.
We still need to get here to get this.
Yep. Okay.
So I wonder, do we just dig? I don't know. I say we get through them. I'll get platforms down, and then this will be our last area up there to deal with.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I have line of sight with this thing, right?
Yes, you do. And this thing. Pretty sure.
One. Okay.
Technically, yeah, you have line of sight on
both.
On both.
Should, yeah. Are they resistant to anything?
The menace is resistant to green.
Okay.
And the web spitter is not resistant to anything. So you pretty much can do whatever you want. You don't have green dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the
menace?
The menace.
Now, when it takes damage, it'll hide. I maybe forgot about that before.
Oh.
But so as long as we killed it in one hit, I don't remember. Well, I'm not going to rewind the tape to figure that out. Whenever it takes damage, it will hide until the next dwarf's turn. I think we did 1 damage to the previous one, and then it reappeared, and then someone else finished it off.
All right.
So I think we're okay.
Maybe.
And if we're not, this is a game. Get
It's
over
fine.
it.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? You going to use your primary weapon?
I probably should have used this one, actually.
Do you want to use that instead?
Yeah, because it has shorter range.
All right, go for it. And you roll 3 yellow dice.
Yeah, 3 yellow dice.
You're going to pick 2 of them.
Yep.
Because of your upgrade.
Yep. What is wrong with us?
Well, it's the dice. I mean...
I should have shot my flare.
That's okay.
All right.
Well, that's 1 action.
Okay. Second action. 1, 2, 3.
Keep in mind...
And I'm going to do that again.
The swarm is right there.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to do that again?
Yeah, I'm going to do it again. I really should use the flare instead.
You could use the flare, then zip line here, and then...
I was going to do that. But I feel like that's such a waste of a shot.
Yeah, you want to... These are both ranged, so...
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has 1, and this has 1. They each have 1 health left.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right.
So what's
now,
cool
can
is...
they chain?
Yes, they can.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So the way is you're going to pick 2 dice.
Yes.
It doesn't say on your card, and I'm going to show this for the camera.
Actually, should I just pick that up?
Yeah, it's fine. Mine says same target. So when I shoot 3 green dice, it has to be the same target. However, yours is just roll 2 dice and pick 1. With this upgrade, she'll roll 3 and pick 2. It doesn't say anything about them being a single target at that point. So what you could do is assign 1 die to, like, pick a target and then chain it to the next. So you can go here, then here.
I'm going to do that.
And to the grunt. Oh, no, you can only pick 2 of them.
only 2, yeah.
So
I'm going to ricochet the...
that kills both of them.
Yep.
Because they have 1 health. This one had 1 health left, and this one had 1 health left.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sorry. The menace...
Menace has 3 health total, right?
Correct. Yeah, you're right. So it's going to take a hit and...
Unless I assign all of those dice for that menace.
Yes. Or you can hurt the... If you assign them all to here, it'll die.
Yeah.
If you split them up, the web spitter dies.
I think the menace is more dangerous.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the menace. So the web spitter stays, but you assign 2 damage to this.
Yeah.
You still have 1 action left. You could still move and...
I am. I'm going to actually...
Stay away from this, though, if you can.
Yeah.
We can always come back and get the last Apocabloom on our way out.
I'm going to do this. 1 here. 2...
Okay, so you're just going to get it now.
Yeah.
All right, so it's the Apocabloom.
And I'm in range of the web spitter. Oh, that's all my yellow ammo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what? I'm going to do it.
Okay, so you're going to roll 3 yellow dice.
I'm going to do it.
All right. Your secondary weapon?
Yep.
Good luck, player.
I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it.
Ooh,
You got 2.
That doesn't change.
It doesn't chain. 1 die is assigned to 1 spot.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 2.
Yeah. I was
But
hoping.
you kill this, which is good. I can handle grunt damage. It's not a big deal. So this goes away. And, all right, not bad.
That's it. And it's your turn.
Well, event.
Oh, yeah.
I said stop spitting. Activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place a web spitter at exit 2 instead.
Okay.
There are creatures in play, so it's just going to activate
The
grunts. The sentry gun is going to shoot at both anyway before that happens because they're activating within its range. That one did not, and that one did not. My sentry gun is just whiffing today.
Man.
So they're going to get a shot at me. Both of them are. They're going to roll a die each.
1 die, right?
Yeah, blank for the 1, and an exclamation point for the grunt is no effect.
Okay,
So
cool.
the grunts did not hurt me at all.
So everything's just whiffing.
Well, yeah, I guess it's a blessing in disguise. The downside is I can't get over there to really
Pickaxe!
I guess. Yeah, might as well. For my first action, I'm just going to pickaxe. 2.
Wow, dude.
Boom, boom, right? Dead and dead. Although, as an attack, do I get to split it? Because I can only assign one die to... Let me check.
No, because when you're here and you do a double pickaxe...
Yeah, but mining is different than attacking.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Mining is a separate action than attacking. So I don't know if... it just says damage, resilience, damage, pickaxe, self-defense. Attack a creature on an adjacent right die. You may spend hits on the same action multiple times or spread them across different actions. Oh. It doesn't say... Oh, when it... Okay, I'm reading this, trying to see if... You are allowed to split up double pickaxe hits. Yeah. Very last line of page 17. Okay. So you were allowed to split that up.
I would have house ruled it anyway.
Yeah. So they're dead. That was my first action. Okay. Second action, I don't think I need to restock yet. So I'm just going to go... I don't want to block you, though.
That's fine. I can always go over you.
You can. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 for my second action. And for my third action, I'm going to shoot platforms.
Can you at unlimited range?
I think it's within line of sight. The gunner, engineer. Spend one action to place up to 3 platforms on deep pit spaces within your line of sight. So as long as it's within my line of sight.
All right.
So that is within my line. This is all within my line of sight. So I'm going to put it here for you so that you can get right over there.
Okay.
And land on it. And I might want to save this one for this.
Possibly that one.
Yeah. I mean, what I could do is I could always do this and then take from here the next time I shoot. Like I can remove old platforms.
Oh, okay.
If I wanted to. But maybe just this is for you.
Okay.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And that was my turn. All right. Event card. Hopefully there's no swarm. Mission specific event. It's going to spawn a slasher next to me, but you get reaction shots if you so choose to. I'll put that there.
Only if it's adjacent or if it's line of sight?
Line of sight.
Okay.
So do you want to attack it with one of your weapons?
Yeah, why not?
Your primary?
It has 1 health or 2? I think 2, right?
The slasher has 2 health,
yeah.
I believe.
All right.
It's immune to yellow and green.
All right, give me a blue and red.
Okay, so you get a blue and a... Yeah, so you got that red upgrade. And a stun effect, too.
But if I hit them with both, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hopefully. Oh, yeah, you got... Well, yeah. You hit it once and then you scare it away.
Oh, interesting.
So it's going to go like... You could go 1, 2, 3 with it to get it away from us. And it takes a hit and it gets stunned.
It gets stunned. And does this, because it moved away, does it get a reaction?
It does, but it's immune to green. So it's not going to do anything to it.
Okay.
We could have moved it this way as well, but I feel like away from us is better. We'll pick it up on the next go.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. If we put it here, then it's going to kill the sentry gun. So maybe we do move it.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe this way. That way...
1, 2, 3, like here?
Yeah, that way you can actually have a path to come up here while I'm working on that.
Right, so it's stunned, though. So it's just going to hang out there by the pit there.
All right.
All right. My turn? Or your... No, it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, it is my turn because that was an event and I just got a reactionary shot. So now it is my turn.
Yep.
Let's go... 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm so rough. It only needs 1 shot. Should I?
It's stunned, so it's up to you.
Yeah, nah, it's fine. Well,
I can kill it with a grenade if I need to, or.
That's fine. Let's do.
You need to get that. You're the only one that can do the quark.
1, 2.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3. Now, do I pick that up on the way?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
And you get a free rock and stone card.
Rock and stone. Sorry.
Look what I found. Look through the throwables deck. Give any throwable to another dwarf, then shuffle the deck.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to use that now or later?
Now.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I use
All right, so the grenades are here. So you look through that and give me one that you think would help me.
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, I'm going to take your event. Or do your event. Oh boy. Loot bug. Add a loot bug from the general supply to an empty ground space that's not adjacent to any dwarves. Increase the swarm threat by 1. That means there's going to be another swarm, but we placed the loot bug. Where do you want the loot bug to be? You want it somewhere up here where we're like maybe up here? So that as we're mining this out, we might get lucky and get a double on it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Look at you being all strategic.
Thank you. But now there's a swarm. So it's going to blow. Place 3 grunts at exit 1 and an exploder at exit 2, and then activate all creatures.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, 3 grunts at exit 1. 1, 2,
all right.
3. And an exploder at exit 2. Oof. Well, I'm going to put him over here. No, does it have to be next to the closest dwarf?
It might have to.
All right, fine. I'll do it.
Oh, that's rough.
It sucks.
Hold on, wait. Maybe I can give you an item that'll help.
It's a little late for that. And then it says activate all creatures. So the grunts will activate. And
well, no, I would give you this first before anything, right?
Correct, but I can't do anything with it. That has to be done on my turn as an action. So I might as well finish this while you're doing that.
Oh, I thought these throwables were like
no,
whenever.
It's an action. You have to spend an action to use a throwable. So I can't even, it doesn't matter. So
All right,
while you're looking, I'm going to activate the grunts.
That's fine.
1, 2, the turret shoots it. Nope. 1, 2, 3, the turret will shoot at it. Different die this time. Yes, got it. That one's dead. And this one moves. 1, 2, 3, and the turret will shoot at it. I like this dice better. Yep, dead.
Nice.
So that's 2 out of 3, not bad. Next, the exploder. When an exploder attacks while adjacent to a dwarf or the sentry gun, it explodes, destroying itself and dealing explosive damage to creatures and to all adjacent spaces. Ignore the scare result. Okay, so I have to roll a red die and hope that I don't take too much damage. It's 2 damage.
Oh, man.
Yeesh.
That's okay.
I rolled very well. Great. It's dead, but I take two hits, so I lose 2 health. I can always walk back over this and pick it up if I need to. And then this thing I'll activate, but it's stunned, so it's just going to remove the stun, and that's it. There's no other creatures to activate. Mm-hmm. So the swarm is over. And on my turn, I'm going to... You're taking care of that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I work my way back up here, and I'm going to come back over here, pick that up. I'm going to come up here and start digging this out to try and get this done. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and pick up the health on the way. And end my turn here on 1 and just get ready to dig that out. And I'm going to draw an event card. Did you pick one for me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me take a look at what that is. You're giving me the plasma grenade. Roll 2 red dice and apply them to each space hit in a straight line, range 4. Okay, that's fine. I'll put that over here. So, what is this? Give me those cards. Oh, Quit sniffing them. It's so weird.
Good.
They're all freaking sweaty.
It smells good. It's probably my snot.
All right. The event is optional. If not prone, roll a white die for each pickaxe symbol rolled. Gain 2 health or gold. Then increase swarm threat by 1. I'm going to ignore it. All right. It is your turn.
I was just kidding for the record.
Yes.
I don't do that. I'm a classy lady.
Yes, you are. Totally classy.
All right. I like how you just choose my action for me.
Well, what else are you going to do?
You don't know. Maybe I could have moved.
You're on my platform right now. Oh, double pickaxe. Okay. You want the gold and the quark.
Yes.
The gold does more than the nitra does. I'm sorry.
It's just funny. All right.
What do you want from me? I'm saving us time, you know?
Yes. All right. My second action is just moving to the corner, yep. And I'm actually going to shoot the slasher.
All right.
With this.
All right. 1 ammo.
Blue and red.
Blue and red.
Wow.
Oh, it's dead. It is dead.
Wow.
That is a lot of damage.
When you roll good like that, I wish it could like really chain, like ricochet.
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
And then my third action, I'm going to land on that yellow platform.
All right. Event. Stop spitting. Place a web spitter at exit 1 and all other creatures activate.
Okay. Sentry gun, do your worst.
All right, that activates. Sentry gun, stay alive. Yes,
Ooh,
dead.
wow, that's not even fair.
Yeah. That's it. It said all other creatures activate, and that
Yep.
was the only other creature. My turn.
Pickaxe.
I'm going to pickaxe. See who's picking my turns out for me. All right, 1. I'm going to pickaxe that, and we're not coming back over here. I'm just going to use that.
That's fine.
And this flips over.
Okay.
All right, and we've got more of those awful stalagmites.
Yep, but an upgrade token.
Yes.
A web spitter. looks
All
like.
all of these face down ones have yeah, this is a slasher.
That's a slasher?
Yeah, you can the hooks like the
Oh yeah, I see.
and a grunt.
Okay.
And the question mark. So there's the Apocabloom over there. So that was my first action, right? Second action. I don't like where that's going. Do I have line of sight on the slasher?
Can I see the board, the enemy board real quick?
This one?
Yeah, just wanna take a look at it.
I do have line of sight from like that to that. So, and I have range 4. I'm going to use my AP ammo on this. So I'm going to roll 2 red dice and pick 1. I just pick one of them. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my rock solid ability. Deal 1 additional damage when attacking a creature. So my 1 plus 2 is 3. Or 1 plus 1 is 2. Yeah, I can add. So 2 damage on the slasher, and it is dead.
Nice.
That was my second action.
Yeah.
And my third action, I'm going to go...
Your third action, you can bring this back.
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I might just move up here, 1, 2, so that I can get ready for a quirk. And I can also mine at the same time, possibly hit the grunt. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
But yeah, or do I pickaxe this? I don't see a reason. I think we need to get the quirk and the Apocabloom as quickly as possible.
Hightail it out of there,
Yeah. So, okay, my turn is over. The event is they're closing in. Increase swarm threat by 1.
Ooh.
If this did not trigger a swarm, activate all creatures.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, well, that activates and will roll against me. And it rolled a hit, so I take 1 damage.
Okay.
This activates, and it might actually be in range. Its range is...
When did you heal up? That was good.
I walked over the old supply pod stuff. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can actually hit the turret. So it's going to roll 2 dice. And yeah, it's dead. So my sentry turret finally blew up.
Okay.
But that's all that happens.
It's okay.
And it is your turn.
So when you walk over it, you can just pick it up?
Yeah, anything that's on the ground, you can just walk over and pick it up automatically. You don't need an action to pick it up.
Okay. I thought the supply depot took it with it. Like I didn't know that.
It might, but I'm house rolling it.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Because whenever you mine out red sugar, any extras drop to the ground. So I'm thinking that supply pod technically still would have had stuff in it when we called the second one, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but then you would have to use an action.
I know. I'm house
That's
rolling.
okay. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Can I shoot at this thing?
Yes, you can.
Okay. How much does it need? How much health does it have?
The health on it is 2.
2. Okay, here you go. And
The turret would have shot at it, actually, before its demise.
Is it resistant?
No. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Blank.
Blue and red?
It missed.
Give me a red.
A red?
Thank you.
All right, it needs 2 damage. You can also stun it.
Yep.
When you hit it, too, so.
Wow.
Ooh, dead. Web spitter is dead.
Okay.
All right. So that was 1 action.
Yep. Let's go. Oh, crud.
Did you want to say that you used an action? You were here, right?
Yeah.
You could have used an action here to resupply, then come here and did that. Do you want to retcon it and say that you did that before moving here? Because you were within range of it. You've got 2 ammo left. I mean, you may want to consider doing that.
Yeah, okay, fine. So
you resupplied, then you moved and you shot.
Yeah.
So you would get
resupply.
So here's 1, 2, 3.
Well, I would have shot, so here's 1 back. Cause that
correct.
That guy.
Oops.
And I would have refilled my yellow, possibly.
Yeah. So I'll
2. Give me 2. That way it would leave 2 for you.
Well, I only have room for 1, so you might as well take the other one.
Oh.
Plus, you've got an upgraded weapon, and I don't.
I don't. My gun's not upgraded.
No, I mean, you're up. Yeah, you have an upgrade. The yellow die. You've got an extra yellow die on it.
It's not on the other side, though.
I know that, but you've got an upgrade on it.
Oh, yeah. That's what you mean. I thought you meant like with
that's
extra
overclock.
Ammo.
Overclock and upgrade are 2 different things.
Okay. So I did that, and then I would have done 1, 2, 3 to drop off my stuff. And then I would have done this to shoot at it.
All right.
Yeah.
That you're happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So these get deposited. We have 2 gold and 4 quark up there, and 2 apocablooms.
Yeah. And
okay.
Now event time.
Event. All right. Mission specific event, which is spawn a slasher near you, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it there so that I can possibly get it on my next turn. I don't know. For my first turn, I'm going to pickaxe. It's a single. I'm going to go ahead and just, it's our mission critical thing. So I'm going to just collect it, and I'm going to grab this one because we're not over there anymore. That was action number 1. Action number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. I could, I'm not close enough for a plasma grenade. Should I pickaxe again and get rid of the grunt?
It's up to you. You would, if you got a double, you would get rid of the stag lag.
Yeah, all right, fine. We'll try it. 1. Okay. I'll kill the grunt.
Okay.
And for my third action, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
I'll pick up the Apocabloom and the weapon upgrade all in one go.
Perfect.
And my upgrade was, I get to re-roll a die.
With all the whiffs that you've been having.
Yeah, I'm going to put on my my grenade launcher and hope for the best there.
Well, the green one, you're always rolling back. Well, it's a 50-50, right?
Yeah, it's 50-50, yeah. I'm going to use my secondary first for my sentry gun.
Okay.
To deploy another one at some point. And then I'm going to use this as my primary attack.
Okay.
Very few enemy types are resistant to red. The exploders, I think, are resistant. Anyway, event comes out. Vantage point. If not prone, you can look at the top card of either the event or swarm deck. You may then choose whether or not to shuffle that deck. Either way, increase the swarm threat by 1.
Oh, you might as well then.
Yeah, so which one do you want me to look at? The swarm coming up, just to see what it is?
Sure.
All right, look up. Place 1 Mactera spawn at exit 1 and 3. Exit 1 and 3 grunts at exit 2. Activate all creatures. So 3 grunts here, 1 Mactera here, and then everything activates.
I could deal with that.
All right, yeah, same here. All right, it is your turn. All we need to do is get me back there.
Yeah. Right.
So we just clear the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, the drop pod's gonna be right here, huh?
Yeah, so I'm going to beeline here. Like, we've got everything. Actually, I need to get it to the mine head.
Yeah, and then beeline here.
Yeah, so if you can, like,
I'll
stand...
do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then shoot at it.
All right.
Blue and red. 3.
Dead. All right, that works.
Sweet.
And then 2 more actions.
And...
You don't technically have to do it. It's not there yet, technically.
Oh.
It doesn't show up...
Until we flip it over.
Until everything's done.
Yeah.
So you can't move there. It's not technically there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So set yourself up for
I mean, what I could have done was go...
I would say get here so that if the Mactera does spawn, it doesn't have line of sight with you.
Yeah.
I don't think it has ranged, but, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
You can also spend an action to overclock.
Because we have the gold?
Yeah, we have 2 gold. So you're not doing anything. You might as well spend an action to overclock. Because why not?
Well, hold on. In that case, you are low on ammo, though.
I'm going to be running. I'm just going to run toward the minehead and the exit.
Okay.
So here, upgrade. Why not?
Fine. Whatever.
So flip your... No, the other one. The secondary is the only one that can be overclocked.
Would house roll that too.
Wow.
Right.
So what do you have exactly there?
That one, you don't choose one.
You roll 2 dice and choose both?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. So an event comes out. Mm-hmm. They go boom. Activate all creatures. If no creatures are in play, place an exploder at exit 1 instead.
Well, that's fine.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I drop it off as I go.
Yep.
All of this stuff. We now have 3. And you've got... Did you drop off the Apocabloom?
Oh, shoot. I didn't.
I could have sworn...
I would have... Yeah, I would have dropped it off with the Aquaric.
Yeah. So we have it.
Yeah.
So everything's done. So now this is here. But we still have to activate the thing. Mm-hmm. All right. Crack in the floor. Optional. Become prone to draw a throwable. Forget it. No. Yeah, we're good. All right, so it's your turn. This is now here. 1, 2, 3. You can make it right in there.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna shoot this thing.
Okay. Red has no effect on it, I think. Well, actually, go ahead. Just roll it.
Maybe yellow, actually. You know what? Let me use the yellow. Give me my bullet back. Sorry.
I only have so much recording space left on my memory card.
I'm sorry.
It's not necessary.
There, it's all gone.
Dead. Boom. It blows up.
It is necessary, because what if you're on the way and then it blows up?
When you enter here, you do not draw an event card. When you enter the thing...
1, 2.
Yeah, so you do not draw an event card.
Okay.
Your turn ends.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2... Yeah, we're gone. This lifted off. Whatever. All right. Well, there you go. That was the easiest Aquaric mission number 9 in the rulebook. Yes.
Wait, was it 8?
Mission 9. We did 8, I think, in a prior video, More Kite Madness.
Oh, okay.
9 was the first Aquaric mission in this rulebook. There's still...
wow.
With the new Kickstarter campaign, they're adding a bunch of new stuff. So we're going to have more missions. You can even
And that's a different book, right?
What?
The goo stuff. What about the...
The goo did not come with any missions.
Oh.
The goo expansion just comes with cards that you add to your decks.
I see.
And the miniatures. That's it.
I see.
The Kickstarter that's on right now adds biomes and other creatures, new missions. You're going to have to check out the Kickstarter page for yourself to see it. Mm-hmm. So what did you think? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a lot more hectic than I thought it would be, which is great. I love that.
You love the hecticness.
I do.
We didn't even need to use the house
Go
roll.
back, yeah.
We were about halfway through.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you could get unlucky and get cards that constantly move this up.
You could.
Yeah.
The rolls were sometimes good. I can't believe you rolled 5 times empty.
Well, that's dice for you.
Rough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of little things I would house rule. A lot of things I probably would have taken back, but all in all, it was pretty good. It was solid.
Yeah,
I love this game.
I still love this game. It's amazing.
It's really fun.
I was quoted on their Kickstarter page. Mm-hmm. Was it 2023 Game of the Year material, whatever? Something like that. You have to check it out. Still remains that way. I really enjoy this. I love making missions for this. I made on PowerPoint and Tabletop Simulator the lithophage. Molly, the driller, no, not Molly, Beretta. Yeah, but that's part of their Kickstarter. I don't know if they took my ideas and ran with it. I don't know.
The pipeline too.
The pipelines, yeah, the Morkite drilling, the pipes. Yeah, I came up with that on Tabletop Simulator, and I wonder if they're and I don't know. I can't verify anything. But anyway, Deep Rock Galactic, the board game, fantastic.
Next time you got to put a patent.
Next time. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching. Yeah, on a game that I don't own. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time. Rock and Stone.
Bye, guys.